Yo, what's up, Mngunizer gang? I'm here with another video where I'll be educating you on how to make smart decisions for your squads, who to buy, how to buy, and why you should buy a player. Number one, I know a lot of you guys have shards, and you see Gareth Bale as the latest 109 striker card, and you just run for him because you think he's the best card in the game. That's not how you should be building your squad, because if that's the case, then you don't have a style of play, and some players don't really fit into other people's style of play. And you need to understand who's your type of a player. I'd make a basic example. For me, I still prefer guys that are shorter, like your Daglish, what's that other Real Madrid guy? Butragueño, those type of strikers. But then you find me being able to use strikers like your Eusebio, because Eusebio is also not that tall, but I can still use a tall striker like Ginola because there are specific attributes that I look for in a player before I make a decision. So I'm here to help you make that decision, guys, as best as possible. All right, let's get on to it. Firstly, we have Gareth Bale, 109 player, was a striker for Tottenham and Real Madrid. He was a winger, actually. I think this card was just transverse so that we can have a striker version of him. And then we also have Eusebio. He's one of the deadliest Portuguese striker of all times, and he's one good of a striker. Then we have Ronaldo, R9, not CR7, but R9, the first Ronaldo. He's a 109 card, obviously, and we are going to compare the two. At first basis, you might think Gareth Bale takes the trophy. I'll definitely use Bale. You might think that Bale would be the perfect card for you, but I want you to know a certain attributes about these players that make them good players, okay? So firstly, let's start with Gareth Bale, guys. Gareth Bale, we can see he has two alternative positions, guys. He plays as a right wing and as a left wing. And his skill moves are at 4-star, which for me is good, guys. Anything 4-star and above for a striker is quite good because you just need lane change or relay or just, one skill that you are comfortable with to use in order to beat defenders. I prefer lane change and the relay. Yeah, I think it's relay. Yes, those two. Those are my favorite thingies because they're quick, they move forward. And then on the strong foot, he uses his left foot, and his weak foot is a 4-star. His height is 6'1" or 186 centimeters. His weight is 81 kgs. His work rate is high attacking, medium defensive. I'm gonna pick out one problem with having a striker like this. Okay, his height is perfect, guys. His skills are perfect and everything, but I have a problem with a 4-star weak foot, guys, because you want a striker that's deadly from all type of positions. You see what the game does sometimes, it gives you opportunities from uncomfortable foot positions where they know the player is going to use their weak foot, and that will then decrease the accuracy of your shots. So if you can use a 4-star weak foot player, then go for it. I have no problem with it. I'm not saying this is a bad card. I'm just telling you that this card has a downfall, that if you're coming maybe from the right position and you want to shoot with if you're coming from the left position and you shoot with your right, you might not have that much accuracy, especially when you're trying to finesse the goalkeeper, okay? But usually for straight shots, some of these cards are good. People who are wingers, most of the times, they know how to do finesse shots even with their weak foot, like Salah. Salah's finesse shot is good even with his right foot. So you might want to look at that also before you make a decision. And then we go to Eusebio, guys. I've made a video about this guy. I'm not gonna keep on touching on a few things. I'm just gonna talk about a few things. Skill moves, guys. He has 4-star skills, which I said is fine for a striker. It's more than fine. But the biggest advantage, guys, is that this dude is 5-star on his weak foot, and that gives you guys the ability to shoot from any uncomfortable position, from the left, the right, with either foot, from either position. So guys, that's something you should always value. The 5-star weak foot is something you should always value in every player, even with your center mids. I value that, hence I've Hullets. I'm still waiting for them to give me a good card, a Zico card for my cam, so that I can get that 5-star on both feet. I'm still waiting for another CM card that uses 5-star on both feet, because that gives you an unfair advantage, guys. You get through balls of the same quality, you get lob balls of the same quality, you get shots of the same quality, you get passes of the same quality from both feet. So you should appreciate that. But now, Eusebio's height is 175, guys. This now takes a skill on how to use him, because some people don't know how to use short strikers. You can't be playing lob crosses and all those type of things when you are using a short striker. So you need to be able to know how to play him in space, how to play him into, you know, positions where he's going to be dangerous. So yeah, that's another thing you need to look at. His work rate is high attacking and it's medium defensively. So he's a good card. He's definitely a good card. And then, guys, this card for me is a perfect card. This guy was a perfect player. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a big fan of his, but he was an extremely good striker. I want you to look at this, guys. The nice thing about this card, firstly, is that they gave him a work rate that is high. Usually, these cards had a medium attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate. But this time, they gave him a high attacking work rate and a medium defensive work rate. For me, that's good, especially for Ronaldo Nazario, given that he also has the height for it. His height, guys, is 183 centimeters, making him one of the perfect strikers also. And then another thing that I say makes this guy a perfect striker is because his strong foot, guys, his weak foot, they are both the same, with both the same accuracy. He's a speed dribbler. He's a speed passer. He's good at... Guys, this guy is good. He's good. His skill moves, 5-star. Hence, I said he's a speed dribbler. He knows how to get into spaces. He knows how to do through balls. He's strong. All those type of things, they really matter, especially given the height. So you can actually play your helicopter football. Helicopter football, guys, I'm referring to spam crossing and all those type of things. You can actually spam cross with him. You can actually play through balls with him. You can actually play bully football where he bullies people with physique. He's the guy for it, guys. I'm not going to lie. This is a perfect card. Perfect card. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, 6 foot tall, 78 kgs, work rate high attacking, work rate medium defensively. So he'll give you something going forward and backwards. But now, obviously, because this is a bit of an outdated card, I'll definitely rank both these cards up and then we'll take it from there. So let's rank the cards, all these cards, not both, all these cards, right? The 3 of them. So let's rank them up quick and see how they're going to look when fully ranked. So let's start. We're going to give them dexterity, guys, and then we're going to give them the counter skill, okay? So both of them all of them are going to have that, and they're also going to have shooting at level 1. So I'm going to do that, dexterity, counter, and then shooting at level 1. Same thing with the Ronaldo Impact. Ronaldo, shooting 1, and then... counter, I'll give him a 1 also for the counter. And then, all right, now here's how the cards look, guys. Whew. As you can see, on paper, via stats, Gareth Bale is the player for you guys. I'm not going to try and sugarcoat it or lie or anything, but I want you guys to consider what I'm going to say now. I'm firstly going to talk about stats. Gareth Bale is the quickest with 183 pace. Eusebio is the second quickest with 180 pace. And then Ronaldo Impact is 175 in pace, okay? And then shooting, Bale is 162. Eusebio is 166. Ronaldo is 163. So there you have Eusebio at 1, Ronaldo at 2, Bale at 3. And then with passing, you have Bale at number 1, Eusebio at number 2, Ronaldo at number 3. Dribbling, you also have Bale at number 1, Ronaldo at number 2, Eusebio at number 3. And then defending, you have Bale with a considerable score at number 1, and then Ronaldo at number 2, Eusebio at number 3. And then physicality, you have Ronaldo at number 1, Bale at number 2, Eusebio at number 3. Now let's talk about these cards, guys. Let's talk about these stats. Number 1, I'm going to say this, guys. None of these players' pace is low. Don't think that 175 is slow, guys. 175 rated player is still, you know, pacey as hell. So look at that, guys. He is still pacey like no one's business. One thing I'm going to say, though, is that you need to understand, if you're going to play Gareth Bale, guys, number 1, it's either you're going to play helicopter football, which is cross spamming. That would work for you because he's tall. Number 2, you can play a ball of counter attacks. He's quick. He's going to give you that type of thing. Or you can play a ball of, passing, quick passing through to the space. He'll play that for you. He's aware. But remember, guys, these players will not take a first-time shot with their left foot. Most of the times, they would miscue, they'd miss, and you don't want that. So be aware, be vigilant when you're going for Gareth Bale. He has a good passing, but for me, guys, as much as passing is important for a striker, shooting is way more important. His physicality is way more important, and his pace is way more important. Those are the most three important things for me: pace, shooting, physicality. Those are key for the striker. But Gareth Bale is a good striker, guys, tall, but the only problem you should worry about is the 4-star weak foot. With Eusebio, guys, you are not going to play helicopter football with him. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You need to be able to know how to play ball. No, he's quick, guys. At 180 pace, he's extremely quick. His shooting is extremely good. His physicality is not that great, but it's good. You need to know how to play defensive splitting passes, yes. Defensive splitting passes, he'll do the runs for you. Eusebio runs, guys. He's like a main striker type of dude. He doesn't fall back. With Gareth Bale, he sometimes drifts more to the side because that's his natural position. So if you're going to want a striker who's going to dribble past the defenders, Gareth Bale is the guy for you. But with Eusebio, he stays with the last line of defense. He tries to beat the defense. You know, he's good at finessing his shots. He's good at driving, shots. And I think Eusebio will be a great card if you know how to split defenses, defensive lines. And if you know how to play through balls, regardless whether they are lobs or on the ground. But Eusebio will always be on the last man running towards space. Ronaldo Himpach, on the other hand, Ronaldo, guys, he's pacey. He's a bully. If you play bully type of football where you just lob the ball and expect your striker to push the defenders, he is the guy for you. 130 physicality, guys, is as good as a defender's physicality. So you are good with Ronaldo in patch. For me, honestly, he's the perfect striker amongst these three guys. Perfect striker. Tall. You can play helicopter football. He can run quick. He can shoot like no one's business. He can bully defenders. If I were to choose without seeing the stats, for my team, for my type of play, I would choose between Eusebio and Ronaldo because of the five-star weak foot ability. Because I really value the chance creation. Because what I'm trying to say is, I really value a striker who, let's say we are under attack. We are 6 shots down. They're busy shooting on us, and then we get one clear-cut opportunity on their weak foot, and they bury that. That's what I want. I don't want to be worried about a player missing because I put too much power on the shot, or a player missing because I didn't time the shot properly. These 5-star weak-footed players, they are able to give you that ability to be able to shoot from any position, any angle. And with these type of strikers, they are really similar. But if you're looking to have a flashy striker, current striker, Bale is the guy for you. And if you can use people who shoot with 4-star weak foot, Bale is the guy for you. And if you can use any type of striker from any type of position, Bale is the guy for you. But if you were to ask me, Mgunaiza, what do I play? I would choose either between Ronaldo and Eusebio. Because I prefer lighter strikers, shorter strikers, I would go for Eusebio. He fits my team a bit more than Bale would. So Ronaldo or Eusebio would be my pick. But on paper, guys, on the latest cards, Bale is the guy for you. So between the types of play I've described, you can choose who you're gonna settle with. And that's it from me, guys. Till another video. Ciao! Guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Please do subscribe, do like, do share, do recommend. Tell me what type of players you want me to do on the next video, and I'll definitely do that for you.